I think one of the main hindrances, I would call it like this, what is hindering someone to get answers or to get to the methods? I think it is the lack of time that you are spending in investigating yourself. Yeah, meaning too many things nowadays are outsourced. You are outsourcing maybe your happiness to outside circumstances. You are outsourcing your health to outside circumstances. Yeah, so you are outsourcing a lot of things where we think, yeah, but they should belong into your hands. In the morning when you wake up, it is something very, very natural that is happening, that you open up the eyes, you get out of the bed, and so then it starts to be normal that you are interested in what's going on out there. Which means you look at the mobile phone, you look at the television, you look outside, you listen to things that are around you. That means awareness is naturally driven outwards of you in the moment where we wake up. Therefore, what is it that the first step I would suggest somebody is doing, and what is also lacking nowadays, is the time that you realize this. To just realize one part of human existence, is it that our awareness is naturally being driven outwards. So, in order to create the balance, what we do with all the different types of methods is to regulate this. To regulate and keep an eye on the amount of time and on the amount of awareness that we are allowing ourselves to get lost out there. So that means, first of all, it's important that you see it on yourself first. Which means you don't turn the view out there and look out. The first thing to do is you turn around and see yourself. Because then in the moment where you are doing this, you are going to see yourself. And this is the beginning where once you spend time with yourself, the insight comes. Yeah, because all the time we are interested in seeing what is everything existing out there. Yeah. And maybe people still don't get it, but let me put it a little bit more to the point. Yeah, right now we have 8 billion people in this world. Everybody has his own ideas and his own expectations, maybe, how he sees himself and what he would like to do with himself during this lifetime. So that means we have 8 billion different ideas. And one misconception maybe, or just something to meditate about, to contemplate about is, why would this world, why would this life, or even this universe, now I express it a little bit in a negative way maybe, but why should this life care about an individual's expectation about life? And now we are not just having one, we're having 8 billion individual expectations about life. But for me, in my mind, it's just like, we are talking right now about the creator of everything. The creator of the universe, the creator of the planets, of the humans, of the animals, of the plants, of all possibilities in this world. We are talking about this type of force. In comparison to the expectation of an individual human. I'm not sure who is in the more powerful position at the moment. I don't think that this type of force is existing in this world in order to fulfill that individual person's expectation about life. I think it's the other way around. I think that you have been put here on this world as a small individual in order now to be open, in order to receive what that force has to offer you in this lifetime. Which means you are walking through this lifetime without an own idea, more or less, what to do with your life. You are open to receive what this life in a way has to offer you. And how do you know that you are getting these messages, or how do you know that you are on this path that I'm trying to at least present it a little bit graspable to you? Just imagine you are working on a project, no matter what type of project that is. You invest a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into this project. But no matter how hard you try, you are not succeeding somehow. Even though you watch around, other people make similar projects, but they invest way less energy than you do. But they are succeeding. Or you're already together, the third or fourth time together with a partner. The first 3 times you broke up because you realized there is something which apparently is not fitting. But because of your hope, you go the 4th time into this relationship. But again, you're just about to feel that something is not resonating there. And no matter how much you try, it is hard for you to make it work. And often in such situations, then you might ask, I'm working so hard, why am I not deserving finally the success of my work? Or when it comes to the partnership, why don't I deserve to have this partner, this woman, or this man in my life? This is the one way how you could ask. Or you turn around and ask it in a different way. Maybe this universe doesn't want you to succeed in exactly this project. The universe wants you to succeed, but not in that project. And the universe wants you to be in a partnership and to be and to have someone next to your side that you are deserving, but not that person. So maybe it's not that this person is you are not deserving her or him. Maybe the universe is just thinking you deserve someone better. You don't deserve to succeed in this project. Why? Because it's too small for you. Don't waste your time with that small one. The universe has bigger plans with you. So spend your time, listen to what sometimes the universe wants to give you. And that means, this is how I see, how I sometimes feel inside. And it's one of the reasons why I meditate. One of the reasons why I sit down and I'm quiet, because I need to listen sometimes, no matter how strange it sounds. Listen to what? Listen to what the next steps are that I should be taking. So what I'm saying is, if you invest a lot of your own effort, your own willpower, your own energy, your own work into something, but it's not your, sometimes we call it karma, or it's not your destiny, or it's not in harmony with someone, with someone's more powerful presence, that then it doesn't matter what you want. You're not going to succeed. Yeah. But the greatest thing that can happen is you hear the message. You feel the message. You hear the call. And then you are taking now your lifetime, your 24-hour day, and make this call take reality. Because what it then means is, there is a plan, and you are here with your own hands, capable of fulfilling that plan. Because when we talk about like this, what does a plan mean? What is an idea? What is a vision? First of all, it is something that every human, when he has it for himself. He has it inside of his mind. He has it in his imaginary world, let's say. But imaginary world means only one person knows about it. The one who has this vision. And therefore now, if you want to contribute something to this earth, to this world, I think the challenge is to bring something from this imaginary world that only one person has, to make it start and take form. That this idea starts to shape. Because only when it takes a form, only when it starts to shape, then it enters into the world where more people now can touch it, can see it, can feel it. So it's always about an idea which has no form yet. But we humans, this is the nice part where in Asia we say, or in the Shaolin temple, is the Tian Ren Di, the heaven, man, earth. Heaven, man, earth, which means the human is between heaven and earth. He's like the middleman between heaven and earth. From the heaven, he sometimes receives something, but only he has it. And now, what is he doing? Because he's in the middle, he brings this idea, this vision, boom, onto the earth and manifests it. Makes it real, for people to touch it, to see it. And this is where I would say this is for me one of the greatest things that I could right now say I discovered for me. And since that moment when I really integrated this into my way of living, into how I walk through this lifetime, things are just effortless. Because I have the feeling that it's completely in harmony. It's not that I say I feel enslaved by something and actually I don't want to do what I feel I should do. No. I feel that just by having this ideas, by having these visions, and then investing my lifetime to try and make these visions that come from somewhere, to make them become real. At the same time, in the moment where I feel that it's just about, it's like you make your dream come true. And it is so effortless. And now, and I strongly trust that this is something very, very special that everyone is able to tap into. That is the important part. That is the very, very important part. And what is necessary, so in order to maybe understand a little bit more what I'm talking about, first of all, you need to spend time with yourself. If you have the feeling too much of my awareness is being driven outwards, number one is, in order for you to create balance, meaning to get into a harmonic state, you need to first of all find the counterpart of what actually right now is missing in your lifetime. If you spend too much time taking care of your family, taking care of your friends, taking care of your company, taking care of this and that. It's an important thing to take care of people and things around you. But it's also as important as taking care about yourself. Because when you're dead, well, who will take care of the rest? Yeah. That's not going to work. And at the same time, once you have fixed everything that you feel for yourself is an issue and was hindering you, when you are able to fix this first of all for yourself, you will become a much, much greater rock where people are able to hold on to than when you are someone who still hasn't been able to fix your own difficulties in lifetime and problems.